Okay, first you want to get your chicken breast, pound it out. The side I pound out is scallopini. So we're gonna just do a basic pan sear. Demonstrate how we do it here at DeAngelo's. So first we're gonna start putting our chicken inside of the flour. Take a little bit of salt and pepper to add a little bit of flavor. The flour already has a little bit of salt and pepper inside of it mixed in, so we don't want to add too much. We'll flip it off and then shake all the excess flour off of the chicken. Set it aside and reserve it for a minute while we go get the oil hot. So over here we'll start getting the pan nice and hot. Get it ready for it. Depending on what you're gonna choose to make with your scallopini, the different style of sauces. You'll use butter for like wine or lemon sauces. Use oil for like scallopini sauces and stuff like that. Right now we're just gonna demonstrate how to sear the chicken off, so we're gonna just use oil in this situation. Let the oil get nice and hot for a few minutes, and then we'll bring the chicken right over to it.
And what's this here?
That right there, that's going to be it's an olive oil, garlic, rosemary oil that we're going to use. It's a specialty oil that we have, kind of sets us apart from other places. So we have several different infused oils. We have a citrus infused oil, garlic, rosemary. We have a mint infused oil. So several different oils that we use that our gourmet chef uses. So that oil is probably pretty hot. Not probably quite hot enough because we're not hearing it like crackle. It's pretty hot. So we'll step over here. We'll get the chicken that we floured. Make sure all the excess flour is taken off of it, and then we'll set it right into the hot pan. The importance of the pan being hot is so it doesn't stick and burn in like little spots. Like some chicken breast especially, like they'll get like little dark spots if it bubbles up the skin or the meat, and it'll stick to the pan and burn. But if you have your oil hot enough, then there's no burning, or see the chicken doesn't stick, it just slides around the pan. This way you can manipulate it too as you're moving the chicken, evenly browning the one side of the chicken as you're moving it around little by little. You don't want to try to flip it right away, but give it a couple minutes before you actually flip it.
How long do you normally wait? Like about?
Just like 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, or until the chicken starts to golden brown. See how it's starting to turn the light little color? We'll give it a little bit more time to at least cook the chicken halfway through. You can see it start turning already. The meat is already turning almost halfway through the chicken, as you can see, as it's caramelizing on the one side. So now we'll just go ahead and flip it over. It's been a couple minutes. Pan's getting pretty hot, as you can see. So we'll flip it over. And that's the first 2 minutes of the chicken. So you repeat the process, same thing on the other side. Your pan's gonna probably dry out because you're only supposed to start with like a tablespoon and a half of oil. Pan's gonna probably dry out by the time you flip it for the first time. What we do to finish off, depending on what sauce we're going to use, we just add a little bit of butter to it. It's going to finish cooking our chicken, and it's going to help thicken whatever sauce that we put in it. So for instance here, we can turn this into a piccata or a salvatore or a scallopini if we wanted to. But for now, that's just a basic, simple thing of sauteing, properly breading, judging, sauteing the chicken. See how it comes out on the other side, nice and golden brown. And that's the way we start most of our chicken dishes at DeAngelo's.